about this one. It's new today, new to us, and my gosh, it is literally phenomenal. So what a rare combination. So they did the 50th anniversary, obviously Apollo 11, and then a Kennedy $50 with this.
Well, Kennedy, you know, basically challenged us to go to the moon.
Right.
So I want to start this. We're going to kind of finish the show with this in essence. And this is, and it's on here.
Ooh,
and so
beautiful.
Here's the Apollo 11. It opens up and the two coins actually go in there, but we've had them certified and they're certified perfect. It says right here, here's John F. Kennedy, speech at Rice University, September 12th, 1962. There he is right there. And he says, I want to read it. It's a little lengthy, but I want to read it. But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they might as well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas?
Good point.
If you're a Texas football guy, I grew up in Texas, you know, you understand, why does Rice play Texas?
Yeah.
Climbing the highest mountain.
That's right.
I think they beat him 40 consecutive years or something. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because the goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is the one we are willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and which we intend to win, and the others too. I mean, you know, it's a powerful statement. It's a powerful statement. Yeah. And so they did this, and that's why they did the Kennedy in there. Also, I must point out, there's an error on this packaging.
No way.
Right here, where they have the obverse design and the reverse design by Gilroy Roberts, which is great, except the reverse was designed by Frank Gaspar. So the United States government made an error on the packaging. You'll get the packaging, by the way, the error packaging.
Yeah, because the error is really important.
So all this is cool, and people are starting to look, and we have 769, I guess, in the limited edition. And people are going, okay, that's cool, 249 bucks. But now I have to tell you the really, really special part of that. This, I'm assuming at this point, that this set right here may be what we call a one and done. I have 533 is all that remain. I aired this at 2 a.m. this morning. We sold 225 sets
2 in the
at
morning.
2 a.m.
Okay.
And here's why. It's this coin right here. They made a Kennedy $50. But they didn't make any Kennedy $50. Look, we just were selling this $125, you know, $124.95. Not out of the two coin set, just the regular one. We sold 1,000 or so.
Right.
There's not even 1,000 sets. It's this coin. Because it's not just a great Kennedy $50. It's a unique Kennedy $50. As a matter of fact, it's an absolutely unique United States government coin. It is the single most unique coin from a finish standpoint that the United States government has ever made. Because this coin is only available in this set. Not our set. I mean, just in this two coin set. You can't get it. They only made 100,000 of these.
Which is super rare.
Super rare. This coin's only available here. Here's what they did with this coin. They made the Kennedy $50, and they made it in what was called enhanced reverse proof. They've never done that before.
They've done enhanced.
They've done enhanced.
They've done reverse
They've done about
proof.
25 different enhanced coins.
They've done reverse proof
right,
before.
that sell for an average of probably $400 a piece. They've done reverse proof coins.
Sure.
They've done 25 or 30 of those, average price of about $2,000 a piece for reverse proof coins. What they have never done is an enhanced reverse proof.
Wow.
So not only do you have the rarest clad Kennedy $50 ever made by the United States government, the regular, basically the rarest Kennedy $50 ever made, on top of that, it also is completely and totally 100% unique as a standalone coin, that it is enhanced reverse proof. Now we happen to do that on one of the single most popular coins ever made by the United States government, which is the Kennedy $50.
Right.
So we start with that. These are going quickly. You can see 500. I'm assuming we're going to spend a little bit of time here. I'm assuming that we are going to right here, right now, I think, sell all 500. We've sold 250, well, 260, 250. We sold 200 this morning. Right. These are going quickly.
And there's only 769
in the entire edition.
Available. Yeah.
Available exclusively from us here at HSN, period. Exclusively from us here at HSN.
Right.
Look at the red oak presentation box. This was a special enough set.
Custom made it.
Custom made the box.
That's beautiful.
This is a $39.95 box that you're going to have right here. So you get, not only do you get the $50 proof 70, but it's the $50 out of the two coin set. So that makes it rarer, that makes it more desirable, that makes it more collectible. That is crucially and critically important to the coin collecting itself. So once again, I debuted this here today, this morning at 2 a.m. We are already already almost 300 coins into the edition.
Right.
We're already almost 300 coins into the edition, and I have to impress upon you the importance of this Kennedy half dollar. There is no other way to get it. And I'm not talking about an RP70 or an R special holder. I'm talking about period.
Just
it
no
only comes in this set.
Right.
The United States government has made billions and billions and billions and billions of coins in every denomination you can think of.
Right.
Half cents, cents, 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, all of those different denominations. And you take every single solitary one of those, and the most unique by finish is this coin right here. It also is going to rank.
That's a pretty bold statement.
That is it's a huge statement. It's the single, I think it's the single most, by finish, it is the single most unique coin ever made by the United States government.
Ever made.
Ever made. I'm not talking about this month, last month. I'm talking about ever made by the United States government. Turn that over.
Yeah.
Because we have reverse proof. You're familiar with reverse proof.
Sure, of course.
We've done that where they take and it's not just a proof on the reverse. It means that they take the field of the coin, and instead of it being the shiny part, it's the matte finish part. And what they have is the raised part of the coin, or the device of the coin is what that's called, is the shiny part. With enhanced uncirculated, what they do, and that's struck with multiple times at higher pressures, with the enhanced uncirculated, they laser finish the dies and then bombard the plancha with millions of little glass beads to give it this enhanced, but they've never done both on a single coin. Enhanced reverse proof. It is significant, it is important, it is collectible, it is desirable, and like I said, I think it is absolutely the single most unique coin that the United States government has ever produced.
That's insane.
It's just the way of all the coins that they have made.
I keep waiting to get a qualifier. You notice.
You keep trying to get me, and I'm just not going to go there.
He's not going. I keep saying you've got a qualifier, right? Because I can't imagine of all the coins they've ever made, this is going to be the most rare in its finish.
Because you have, no. There is no other finish. It's the most rare and the least rare. It's the Schrodinger's cat of numismatics.
What?
Oh, it's a physics thing. Schrodinger's cat.
Sorry,
anyway.
You crossed the Rubicon on me with that one for me.
We'll explain it later if we have time. Okay. So, and understand, so it has desirability because it's unique. It's a unique coin. Okay,
well,
because
wait a
by
minute.
finish.
It's desirable because it's a unique set.
Right, it's a unique
because you
set.
have the Apollo, which has just been launched.
Right,
that's
so you have
insanely
that.
cool.
Oh, that's the great look. That's how you really see the enhanced uncirculated. There you go.
But this one is so cool and collectible.
Yes.
And then this is the only way to get both of these ever.
Right, and they only made 100,000. So now understand. So if you look at, let's say, the 25th anniversary American reverse proof Silver Eagle. Okay. They've made a bunch of reverse proof Silver Eagles. That's the rarest one. It's 100,000. In this grade, okay,
which is perfect.
$1,200.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
This coin's every bit as rare from a mintage standpoint.
Right.
But there are lots of reverse proof American silver dollars. Look at under 400.
Yeah,
so folks, we're very close to, we will hear in a minute, be half sold out.
We have
debuted
100 people on the line. So you can start doing the math.
And the smart ones are buying more than one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that right now.
Can I ask you this? So, okay, real quickly. So remember, this is how they come. There's only going to be 100,000 of these ever made.
And I don't know when
worldwide.
they're going to, all the ones we have the error packaging.
Which is great.
Which we'll send with it, by the way. You're going to get the packaging. So you'll get this.
Which is collectible, but there's only 100,000 of these.
Of these, period.
In the
Total.
world.
In the world. Sold out.
And then you got what you could, then had them certified as perfect. So think about just that, how rare that is.
And by the way, this coin right here is grading at 35 or 40%.
Oh, geez, oh, Pete.
So if I send in 100 sets, I'm getting 35 sets.
That are perfect.
That are perfect.
Wow.
So not only do you have this coin will stand alone, I think, in the near future. I think this coin, ungraded, uncertified, standalone, is going to be a $100 coin.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
I mean, perhaps
ungraded, uncertified?
Sure. I have to understand. I can't impress upon you enough the phenomenal rarity of this coin. First of all, it's rare by mintage. They only did 100,000, which makes it basically
right
the rarest, rarest, certainly the rarest clad Kennedy half dollar.
Sure.
Okay, there's absolutely positively no doubt about that. But now add in the finish part of it, folks. The fact that the finish part, the fact that it's an enhanced reverse proof, which has never been done in the history of the United States government. Firsts are huge. Firsts are important. Firsts are significant. Firsts are collectible. Firsts are valuable. We have that in here. And not only is it a first, but it's also an only. It's a first and an only.
And they'll never do it again.
Well, not in the Kennedy half dollar.
No, but they wouldn't, because think about it.
No, they can't do the set again. No, the set's done.
This is one set they're doing one time ever. I mean, they make a lot of like American Silver Eagles. There's lots of those floating around. This will happen one single time in the history of the U.S. Mint, in the history of coin collecting. And you get both of these coins. They're both perfect, as you said, which I'm still trying to get them to qualify this. You think that is, it's even hard for me to say actually on the air. You're saying that is the rarest finish they've ever done in the history of the U.S. Mint.
Well, it's the only finish. It's the rarest and the least rare.
Well, yes, I get that. But
like I said, it's Schrodinger's cat.
Yes, but no one understands that.
Well, Schrodinger's cat is, Edward Schrodinger was a physicist, okay, and a theoretical physicist. And he says if you put a live cat in a box that nobody can see, it's both alive and dead at the same time because you don't know.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's both the rarest and the least rare, okay, is ultimately.
But you were saying of all the different finishes and all the coins that are out there, since it's never been done before, how about we put it that way? It's never been done before.
It's the rarest finish.
The rarest finish.
But I don't know about the coin because it's the only one, so it's the least rare and the most rare and the medium rare. But it's unique. And the uniqueness.
And it's almost gone.
Sorry about this. The uniqueness of the coin is the collectability.
Right.
So once again, the United States government, they have made trillions of mint state coins over the course of the United States Mint. They have made billions of proof coins. They've made millions and millions and millions of burnished coins. They've made millions of reverse proof coins, and they've made millions and millions of enhanced uncirculated coins. What they have not done is ever done an enhanced reverse proof coin ever before in their history, except in this coin that is only available in this set. In this set.
And there's only 100,000 of these sets available to the world.
That's right.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, we have
I got that right?
Here is what I can tell you.
See, I almost think this is so, it's almost unbelievable how rare this is.
And here's why. The United States government said, we're going to do a 2-coin Apollo half set. We go, yeah, okay, boring. Going to do a proof coin, you're going to do the uncirculated coin. Those are the 2 different half dollars, whatever.
Yawn.
Yawn. And then all of a sudden they said, oh, we're going to make it put a Kennedy in there. And we're like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Because then we'll certify it from the set. So it'll be a subset of Kennedy. So you're going to have all the Kennedy halves this year, and some of them came out of the set. And we sort of have to be certified from the set to add the value. Okay, now let's go ahead and do an absolute unique finish Kennedy that's only available in a set. Let's make only 100,000 of those. Let's do a brand new finish that has never been done before in the history of the United States Mint, in the history of the United States government. Okay, let me go ahead and buy 3,000 sets. I bought like 10% of the whole mintage of this thing. Okay, I was able to do 769 match-numbered first day of issue sets.
Perfect.
We're going to sell them out here.
Perfect. 70.
And we're going to sell them out here in one day.
Right.
In basically 2 airings.
That's crazy.
Now keep in mind, not only is this fantastic set, and look at this. Here you go, Suzanne. Let me take. Because look at this. Look at that coin. Just up close.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And you have to understand the studio lights, oh, there you go. Just tilt it a little bit forward, a little more, right there. The studio lights are horrible for coins.
Right, they are.
And they're so bright and they're so brash, and it's difficult. When you get this at home and you see this coin, it will turn out to be every single solitary thing that you would hope it to be, okay? It is going to be absolutely stunning. It is absolutely stunning, and it is unique. So not only is it pretty, but it is only available in this set, and then so this is rarity. So unique finish. The most unique coin, I think, made by the United States government, because it's a dual finish coin. So it's not like they've done, okay, we've done a burnished reverse proof. It's the only dual finish coin that is both enhanced and reverse proof all at once. So we do all of that, okay? Then we put it in this 2 coin set. So we only do 100,000. And we only make it available in here. And then, by the way, let's make the coin really hard to grade.
Right.
Okay,
right.
and let's do all of that. And so that's why we come up with this. And then I have to custom make the box for it. It's why, while the Apollos have been out for a couple weeks, it is why I am at this point. It took me till now to debut this. Today is the debut of this because I had to custom make the box.
Right.
This is $39.95 for this fantastic. I mean, if you have a coin of this significance and this collectability, it is absolutely, positively critical for you to put it into a presentation that is appropriate for that coin. And that's what we've done. We're going to give you the packaging. Remember, with the error on it, we have the error packaging. It's got the mistake on the designer of the reverse.
Which is also collectible.
Folks, like I said, it is one of our one and dones. I think this is a one-day complete and total sellout.
Yeah, and here's what I would do. We've got 30 seconds to go. We only have a couple hundred. That doesn't count everyone who's either online or you're now calling in. And I will tell you, of all the coins we've shown in the last 2 hours, if you've been waiting or thinking about it, I certainly think this is so significant and so important to add to your collection or to start your collection. That would be a really unique set to own. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Mike, thanks for hanging out.
Pleasure as always.
Please go to hsn.com. You can see the entire lineup that Mike brings us, but do